that.
Uh-huh.
I'm very interested in sports, especially like racket sports, tennis, paddle.
Yep.
They're my main passion at the minute.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's good, yeah. Okay, so what's the most useful thing you've learned in school or college that would like help you with this job?
I'd say probably the coaching unit at my college at the minute. So we learnt about things to do, like do's and don'ts when coaching, especially younger kids, different ethnicities, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And also when I was at school, I was a prefect, so I had to like help the teachers, organise events and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So what would you say are your biggest strengths and weaknesses? Let's just start with strengths because that's easier.
I'd say my biggest strength is my confidence and like being able to talk in like a group setting.
Okay.
So like giving feedback, stuff like that, talking to people one-on-one, stuff like that.
Yeah, and your weakness?
I'd say my weakness is probably I'm a bit too competitive sometimes.
Yeah.
So I get a bit too involved maybe sometimes when I'm playing sports and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. So this might put you on the spot a bit, but what would you say is your biggest achievement today?
I'd probably say when I used to play football, I played for 5 years in Tenerife. So
That's
I'd say
impressive.
thank you. I'd say that's probably my biggest achievement.
Are you any good at football?
I was better then.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so could you tell me an incident where you had to like take responsibility?
Yeah, I was a coach at Marino. Oh, sorry, I worked in an Adidas shop.
Yep.
And I was left on my first few days. I was left alone on the till, and it was very nervous. I had to speak to people and stuff like that. And on my first days, I was very nervous.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I hear that. So could you tell me an instance where you had to work under pressure? Well, you just told me one, but like, have you got another one?
Yeah, I'd say when I had to deliver a coaching session in my college.
Yeah.
So we were doing tennis, and I was put on the spot in the morning because the teacher didn't come in. So I had to deliver the session, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you do well?
Yeah, I think so. Everyone enjoyed it.
All right. That's important. So this is to get me to know if you're like a fit for the job, especially if you're coaching like little kids or people that are in need or like in danger or whatever. So what's your understanding of the term safeguarding?
I'd say just keep kids safe, you know, mentally and physically. Make sure they're enjoying every moment. Make sure no one feels excluded, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I know you said about the Adidas shop, but what other work experiences have you completed? And do you think that like help you with the job you're getting now?
I definitely think it helped me because I worked as a football coach, an assistant football coach.
Okay.
So I learned from, you know, professional people qualified that were for the job. I learned from them and gave me good experience and good knowledge into the sport and the tactics and stuff like that and how to be a coach.
So speaking of knowledge, what knowledge and skills do you have?
Obviously, I have the knowledge from football coaching, but mainly coaching in general. My dad used to be a tennis player for England, so I have a lot of knowledge of the sport, like racket sports, you know, the form, tactics, stuff like that.
Impressive.
And he now plays paddle. He's been playing for roughly 5-6 years, so I have a lot of knowledge of the sport as well.
Yeah, impressive that. So why do you think you're the right person for this job?
I think I'm the right person for this job because I'm quite experienced in the racket sports, obviously, stuff like that. I play a lot. I know the coaching styles. I've coached kids before. I know how kids think, stuff like that. Obviously quite young, so I can connect with them. Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah, okay. So this is just a question to get me to know where you want to be in the future and like who you are as a person, more or less. So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, I feel like I could be a good paddle coach. I feel like I could be maybe moving up higher in the ranks as a paddle coach and working my way to get to better careers and stuff like that.
Yeah, so would you say you're like more of a beginner coach right now?
Yeah, right now I'd say.
Okay. And about 5 years time, where do you see yourself then?
5 years time, I'd hope to be coaching more elite players, more professional players in tournaments, stuff like that. Maybe even being like a manager of a club, stuff, you know, like organising events, competitions, maybe stuff like that.
It's probably a bit too far-fetched, but what about 10 years?
I'd say owning my own paddle club, or maybe even like a coaching course, maybe.
Yeah.
Where I can help younger generations move into like the coaching world and paddle all sorts of sports.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any questions for me or about this job or whatever?
I just wanted to know like what a day would look like, or like how many hours I'd have to work a day and stuff like that.
Okay, so your day would probably look like you come in, you'd probably likely have like the day planned in sessions, and you're gonna have different groups to coach, or maybe one-on-ones, private lessons now. Okay, and hours probably be around 6 to 8 hours
A day?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
Nice to meet you. See you soon.